All right, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, there we go. Let me get this tucked in here. Get our hair all right. Get ready for this game. Got verse Trin here. Old Trin. Old Trin. He has the much better team, you see. However. Ready for the Lamar show out here, guys. Should be fun. Right? We'll see. A lot of DN contained coming this game. I will tell you that's for sure.
Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd.
Oh, Richo doesn't like it.
As their Ravens will match up
all right.
with the
Here we
Cincinnati
go.
Bengals.
I think we're up and running. He didn't even like it. Hope you guys are tuned in and having fun.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Starting off on defense, obviously we're always comfortable there. Prefer to play defense, really. Most of the time, at least. Play ball on, see what Trin has up his sleeve for us. We're going to stay in a nice wide set.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, come on. Taking these terrible angles out here. What is that all about? Terrible way to start the game. So it seems.
I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability
see this Lamar show.
Run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round,
a whole lot of DN contained.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
That's
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's what we're talking about.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
Right.
But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12,
screen.
Jackson, they go
nice
screen. This is Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
The heck he made that play.
12 yards there and a first down.
True rubber.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon,
moving the ball
when guys
right
come out of
now.
the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And it's intercepted.
Come on. Let's fucking go. Trey Waynes, baby. MSU.
And a big turnover there as
That's
his
Spotty
guys will
Love.
get the football back at their own 5-yard line.
Right. All right, Trin. Let's see here. We're going to start off just running it down his throat, unfortunately. Actually, hold on. Call this screen. Did Joey B started with the little screen action? If we hit this block right. Might be off to the races.
First carry here for Joe Mixon. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Great block. Great block.
Get out of the end zone. Operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12.
To the races.
First down to get away from the end zone.
See what Joe Mix has for us. Let's put that mix on, baby. Oh, why are you pressing John Ross?
Back to Mixon on first down.
Get off Mix.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Jeez, he saved the day with that adjustment.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Who do I rather set them instead? Just go settle in.
Why don't you, Pat?
Why don't you?
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They're going to have to do something with him. He was so sensational last week, over 200 yards. AFC Offensive Player of the Week, what do? You hold him?
That's a good start as long as you can get away with it. Otherwise, just giving up penalties and free plays for the offense. But I think you've got to do a combination of things. Chip in his timing at the line of scrimmage, have extra people in the territory for him. You've got to do everything and change it up from snap to snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, Mixie.
A toss left, Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain.
That X Factor kind of blew it up out there. I don't know who that is.
He shows you right there. He can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really
He
been
did his
significant,
job.
hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Joe Mixon.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Ross should be open on this, right? I mean, I would throw in the green, too.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And
the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here's Thomas. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
43-yard line.
Just stressful playing defense against them all.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Garbage time with Mark Ingram. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Michael Kendricks made
The
it.
coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Can't believe the noises of Starbucks.
He says yes. This is the perfect time to make the weirdest noise like possibly.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away.
This is what I need to do.
Yeah. This is how I get things.
For the defense
Oh,
there. They
he's trying to get his
forced
15 minutes of fame?
coverage and just like
Is that it?
They're trying to use your screen to get things.
Well done.
No, he just wants to get his scratch on.
He
They
wants
only
to
punted twice in the win last week as he
Okay,
gets this one away. This is taken at about the
Oh,
14.
ooh.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
See if we can catch Trini cheating.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
And
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers find an open patch of grass
That's who
and let the
that
quarterback
big
find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air,
Keep
nice
going,
chunk of
Mix.
yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
he was brought
That
down
good
at the
for 22 and a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where they'll run it to the inside.
Oh, wow. What a play.
They think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Yep.
Only a yard on the
What
pickup
a
there.
play.
2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep. So maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches just say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Who's this little dude over there on AJ?
On 2nd down, Burrow looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What?
He was looking for his favorite target, AJ.
Oh, I thought that was the right read
But
for
now
sure.
It's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't
Wow.
exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And it'll be intercepted. It's the rookie linebacker, Patrick Queen. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Shouldn't have tested
That
him.
pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down.
Should
You were
not
already in
have
field goal
tested.
range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement?
Oh.
Two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Wow, we can't be
Mean
on
to me,
that
I was
guy.
actually
Getting
looking
into
for
the
the
red zone and
positive
having
silver lining, you
turnovers.
know.
Terrible. We knew we should have ran the ball. Or even just scramble right there probably would have been a better call.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Now Dobbins. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They go play action with Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin.
Boy, we almost came up with that one, Train.
Give them 14
Gotta watch
on that
out.
one and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
We actually already got one, to tell you the
in
truth.
different ways. Had
know
a
we
big
did.
play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. In on the stop, the safety,
Come
Troy
down to meet
Apke.
you. That's
I
fine.
feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. This time
Yeah, I know
Ingram.
about that.
Absolutely
Little fakey
nobody
fake
fooled
action.
there. He's going nowhere
Ooh,
fast as
got
he
him.
stopped behind the line
Called
of
him out.
scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Now Jackson on 3rd down.
Get that ass, baby.
Throws there, incomplete.
Trying to run a
Passing
screen.
game not
Couldn't
in
even run
sync
a
here
screen.
early. And now it's 4th down.
The fun for the Ravens.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
It'll be a net of only
Start.
30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Joey B.
The Bengals drive about to get going. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time? He's got a man complete. And all
Big
the way
plays.
down to the 36-yard line.
A.J. Green.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards.
Cincinnati.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he won't get
Calais
much.
Campbell is
Maybe a
just
couple. Down inside
making
the 35
everything
to the
hard on
34.
us.
Campbell on the stop.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Try to
It's a gain of 6,
try to
moves
make
him to a
a move of some
manageable
sort.
3rd and 2 situation.
Make something pretty
And
happen.
there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Why am I on 2 clock? I guess. Not who I want in the slot right here.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact.
What happened here?
to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Yeah, we're going to kick the field goal. Let's take the points, fellas.
Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down
big time, baby. Put points on the board.
Bengals are on the board first here.
All right.
3-0.
Oh, feeling good now.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
What is Trim gonna try here? He's gonna try the tram. Trim, trimmer trams. Trimmer tram special.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there.
Follow Dobbins.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That's what we're thinking. We saw that
No
jet
gain
motion.
on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
It's 3rd
I do not trust it, Trushan.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's going to air one out. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Right in the field range at
You don't
least.
see this often. A
No, we're getting some
quarterback
points
of his
off of
caliber,
that.
2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because
That boy be
so
looking
rarely.
nice.
You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now Burrow on 1st down.
No.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, that was terrible. That's definitely not good.
There he goes
Wow.
offside. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
Making me look
Use
silly.
their eyes well and their anticipation skills. They can make big
Put
plays
me on the
just as what we
highlight
saw.
reel.
A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Damn it.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Justin
Yeah, it was
Tucker
covered. He was in that
Not much
triple
time to
fucking
speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
No good excuse for that
No
one.
effort to
guys.
bring this one out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Terrible. Terrible.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last I didn't
Hell
bother
yeah,
you too
we're
much.
accepting that.
No, because it's exactly
Damn.
what you're supposed to do. You can't.
My man
have good
AJ
field
is
position
frustrated.
and try to take advantage of it.
Said he needed 100 yards to not be pissed at us. That would have been our 100 yards.
After the penalty, it's Mixon, and he is not going to go anywhere.
I think it might be done with the pitches, guys.
The line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They're just not treating us well.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Down Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
Why is he going
this
up?
one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now it's Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38.
Woo. There.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Well, realistically, we're the only people that have scored points.
So far, he's 2 for 2.
Giving up a pick 6.
Here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for
shooting
them.
himself in the foot, throwing 2 picks in the red zone.
Should be sky high.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
Walt.
At their own
Not being
25-yard
small.
line.
Not at all. You sure?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long.
You need to see the Lamar
Jackson from the shotgun. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Damn. Oh, wide open.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Damn, cross body though.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they like some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
3
line.
timeouts. Let's see what Burrow can put together for us.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Under a minute to play here in the half. Time for a late drive.
It makes sense when you think about it. Hey, try and get a field goal. Give yourself a lead going into the half. But if you're going to do this, you better have supreme trust in your quarterback. Supreme trust in the guy's going to handle the football. Because if you turn it over here, not only do you
damn, I had him.
The Ravens able to get to it. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Take another check down. He might have taken it for 50.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd.
It's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
final play of the half for Burrow and company. And they'll bring him down here about the 22-yard line. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll see in Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Wow. Trent's got very few yards so far this game.
The Bucs set to get the football
7
first,
points
and
off
they
of my
trail
pick
here
6
as we
that I
get
threw.
started in the second half.
Should have way more
7
points,
yards
throwing
deep.
2 picks in the end zone. Not helping my cause.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result that he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Not helping it at all.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
Joey B with 2 picks.
Yeah, we'll see if they can pick it up. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Can't be doing that to him. Making him feel bad.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. It's Mixon on the counter.
Sweep through. Come on, baby.
Before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And a Bengal first down.
There we go. This is what we wanted. It is a proper package. What do you think?
Yeah.
Ball?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Throw Giraffes out there. Should have.
Now Joe Mixon.
That'll be nice too.
But not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play. Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Pop. Big time, big time. Let's go.
Mixon on the toss right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up first and goal.
I don't even think that's his name.
He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Burrow will throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mixon trying to punch it in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
Shout out to you, boy, on that one.
Joe Mixon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here, because if you do get an interception, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them. He identified an open target and put it right on him.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
A little different version of the song.
25-yard line.
All right. Finally, Trent's got some pressure on him now. He's actually losing the game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
Oh, God.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball.
Had a dev chance for one of my linebackers this game.
They've got to just take a deep breath, relax.
I don't know. I guess I fat dumped it or something, because I just advanced through it so quick I didn't even get to see what I have to do to achieve. Kind of disappointed about it.
Now a carry for Dobbins. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This game, I have... Who did I get the second one? First one I got with Dark Quest. with yeah, Denard. I don't think I have gotten one with Apke this game. No, because I got the second one with Jesse Bates.
2nd and 11 now.
I only have 2 so far.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Let's go.
And that play went nowhere.
Pratt is making some plays this game.
36.
Oh, look, he's feeling good. That big boy's doing backflips.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that
I'm gonna go get that ass
they wound up losing yardage.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Jackson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time down.
Oh, that's my man who needs something to get a depth chart this game. I hope he gets it so bad, because the dude is like a 68 overall. He's terrible.
Those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
27-yard line.
Got the lead now. Wish I had 4 wide.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before, because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4.
He is a frustrated receiver, so I got 2 things to worry about this game. This guy is out here, bunch of divas, high maintenance and shit. And I'm tired of calling these option plays. I'm boycotting the options.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think I don't know. Like a lot of times you gotta like spawn them. I feel like in one way or another. I feel like I've gotten lucky though a couple of times. John!
Down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a
but you gotta be nice to the game too, Herb. That's the other problem.
6. First down, Bengals.
You're not nice. Gabriel, no. Where you gonna make? What the fuck? I guess I can't put him in on this. Oh shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now Burrow.
That's weird. Why can I not put
John
Ross?
He'll signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
I put him in here.
Burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Just fine. Let's see if we can't catch Trent. I'd love to throw a little deep one to John Rossa. Jay Rossa. Be right open on this thing.
Burrow looking to pass.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there's no space available, and incompletion as a result.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Don't care, still running it.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
Definitely take that.
This is going to get him a 1st down.
Give me that 15, please.
Into that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10.
John Ross. Rossa. Oh, man.
And just no chance of turning the corner.
Receiver, why would you not block the corner that's right in front of you?
2nd and 10 coming up. Now in Baltimore. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th.
Oh, God, Calais.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
3rd down.
Just spread them out. See what happens.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've had their tries, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd down and 12.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
I mean, I'll take the roughing.
Like this, 4th quarter personal foul penalties, no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Penalties are killing them, ladies and gentlemen. They are killing them. Get him.
Now Burrow.
God
Look at this.
damn it.
They
That's
get
the second time
turnover
I've
they
done
needed.
it.
It's intercepted. Picked
Oh,
off here by Jimmy Smith.
no.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
I'm so
But there's a
disappointed
lot
with
of
myself for
knowledge to be
starting the game
gleaned
away.
every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins.
I'm sorry, guys. That's embarrassing.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this fourth quarter.
At 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Now it's Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes
together here,
unfulfilled.
guys. Killing myself. Just picks, man. Picks on picks. 3 picks. Basically giving him all his points.
Pass. Here they go again. Second
Absolutely
and 10 from the
ridiculous.
25.
Can't be doing this. Shot myself in the foot about 6 times now. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
He'll have a first down past the 40.
Okay,
He'll
this is a
take
good
this
start.
to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Oh, what a play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Queen and Calais have just had my
Tough
number.
in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second and 8 coming up. Play action. It's Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, some credit to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
He's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route. Hard to do. Creates a lot of pass interference calls.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
No.
Household cat.
They'll give it to Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Second and 4. And now they will throw it with Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them.
Was he trying to kill me with it?
Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is here.
Big time. Falling down zone, baby.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Cats. 5 minutes left. Let's see if we can hold them, guys.
It's up and good.
I mean, as long as the ball's not in my hand, I feel pretty good about it. Really, I'm giving him his points. Just handed them to him on a silver platter. I don't have old A-Rod. We got old Joey B. Joey B's thrown 2-3 big picks. No rights in this league. Feel like a big attempt or something
for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
He's going to take a loss. Is that what you're talking about?
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive, and also give him a 1st down.
What? Right in front of me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the
That
38.
cat is lurking. Lurking.
Here's Jackson to throw. A short throw.
Great play.
Andrews. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Limited to 45 yards and 2 picks so far. That's a rough day.
It's safe to say defensively,
Lil
the tackling's been really good.
He'll be coming up again soon.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling
The Browns have a great team.
Spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Da-da-da-da. Ya-da-da. Uh-oh.
The Ravens on 3rd down.
Jesus Christ.
0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Again, Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before
Let's call it a 1st down right there.
Territory. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram.
Ooh, he's running the ball.
A solid run on
He is
1st
staying
down.
true to that run game.
With a 2nd and 3. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson buying time to his left.
Great scramble. Wow. What a time to scramble.
Around the 10-yard line.
What a time.
There on the scramble, it gets him a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
Nice little run.
In this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
And filling in for the injured middle linebacker, playing very well.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them,
honestly, I think he might be rated better than the starter. But the starter's a rook. You gotta get him dubbed up.
And the ball situated at the 9, 2nd and goal. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Good play.
And he'll get it down to the 7.
Let's go.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
They're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Throwing is Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's right. Too much contact, baby.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was
way
a
too much sauce.
collision to jar that one free.
4th down
He
and
said there was way too much
Likely the
sauce.
play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
I'm coming after you. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. Mike 51. Watch twist. 51,
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Dancing to his, and that'll be taken over.
Wow. What a play. I thought he was going to scramble.
Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Damn it.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
21 apiece.
Well, you got to stop me now. Or I got to stop myself because I'm not like it. Jesus, I'm throwing 3 picks. Likely to throw the game away. At that rate.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Go.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here we go with Burrow. And this is Gabriel on the catch. That catch good for only a couple.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now it's Burrow. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the visuals don't exactly work out the way you expect. They wanted to let him use his size there and float one up to him, but he wasn't able to get any separation. The DB was right on him and forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Doesn't have to go that far.
Take over 1st and 10.
See what happens. No, if I lose for sure, I'm going to be very sad. I mean, it's in my
The
division.
Baltimore offense
Division
at the line, set to get going. They need to get this
thing.
around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can almost bleed out on you.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Only needing 2 yards on second down. Here's Jackson.
Let's go, baby. That's how we end games.
Picked off by Troy Apke.
Let's fucking go. Troy Apke, baby.
Again, Charles, he had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Add 1, 2. Let's go.
We use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski. Maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
He do it, indeed. He do it. Yes. See if we can exploit something real quick. Use the speed. Get outside. Either that or just like
a game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play
huge
it on
play.
first and
Huge
goal.
play indeed, baby. Apke coming up. Paying off again.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And the ball is smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Okay. Why are you backing it up?
Now they run with Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Here's Mixon, and he's in for the touchdown.
Let's go.
And in the final seconds,
finish the game out. Joey Mix. That's big time. Oh, we blew that. Jesus.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can
that's
take,
good.
man.
Damn.
I just
Okay.
don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look
Thought I
like
went
they're
so
in
fast
control,
I blew it.
but still,
I'll take that
there's a
though.
chance.
Thank
Block the
goodness.
extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They
Big
can pull
time.
this one out.
Wow,
Yeah, but
huge.
also on the sideline and just
What a
took the lead.
game.
You got to get your
What a
defense
game.
ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Hashtag Liddy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the
No,
big
we ain't
shot,
on no
you got to
punishing.
worry
No,
on
no,
defense.
no.
Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about.
And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard
Damn, what a
line.
game.
First and 10.
Woo.
At the
Take the knee,
44-yard
Joey.
line.
Go to your victory formation.
White cat, what's in
Wow, what a game, guys.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens.
Bengals.
So
Got
this
the win.
one in the win column now
Big
for the
plays.
Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously
the
hit home.
win.
I think it's a little bit more than that, though.
Happy
Obviously,
with the
words that
icer.
are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Cincinnati, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles
That was a
Davis.
gamer.
Thanks to our entire crew.
Let's check out these stats here.
We'll talk to you next time.
Big time
So long,
division
everybody.
rival. It's good to put him away. So would have been upset if we lost that game to Trinity. He's got a great team, but he is not supposed to be one of the best users. 65 yards by old Lamar Jackson. I would say that we shut him down. 4 picks. He had some rushing yards, but Joey B, 3 picks. Did not do well. Joey Mix, on the other hand, got his mix on. You know what I'm saying? No. Exactly. Oh, man. AJ Green is going to be pissed. He did not get 6 catches.
Also, he did not get his first kiss.
Nope. What is this? Oh, T. Gabriel with the pancake? What? We're going to have to leave this dude in block more. We have to run more of these end arounds, these outside zones. I'm going to shot that 3 wide. All right, let's see here. Oh, Gaither, big time. Got a TFL and a sack. Let's go. That dude better got his dev chance. Wow, so many TFLs. Jeez. Only 1 sack. We have 4 picks, though. 2, 3. Oh, we have 4, though. Wow. That's right. Make sure we keep the pick on, or the count honest. Huge. No forced fumbles, no safeties, no touchdowns. But we did a great job shutting down his offense. Go see how many total yards he had even. Oh, got plenty of upgrades. Let's check the most important thing. Dev chance. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. What is this? This is Madden. Beautiful. So tired of that shit. Good old Madden. Down on the farm. Gotta get back on here and check this dev, see if we got it, guys. This is big time. Trying to get that up because, like I said, I'm pretty sure he's a rookie. So it'd be huge. Get him at least to a star. He's got really good speed. He's obviously making some plays. TFL and a sack.
EA Sports. Right? It's in the game.
Huge. He's playing huge.
Someone put me out.
Times 7, she says. Hope y'all enjoyed the game. See if we can't get in here and figure this out. You cannot, she says. We shall see. Oh, frustrated player. Yeah, he's still frustrated. Breakout player, though. Let's go. For your linebacker, that's big. Oh, you know he's getting a point or two. Yeah, AJ, I know he's pissed. Ooh.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh. He's angry. He ain't gonna want to stay.
He's big man.
He's big mad, actually.
He mad. He big man.
Big man. All right, let's upgrade a player or two here, see what we got. Joey Mix, are we going to be a 90? Oh, is he going to get another ability? Damn. Oh, the Mix. Boom. Oh, all right. Killing it. Oh, Jesse Bates definitely got one after that game. Nice pick. He deserves it. You know. Give it to him. T. Higgs. That's a rook. He's in with the ball. He's out here to Devin. Uh-oh. Akeem. I see him down there. Oh, Pratt. That's right. Pratt had a great game, too. That dude had like 3-4 TFLs. Jesus, crushed it. And there it is. Boom. He's a star now. He's a rookie. Only 3,000 to get another point. Oh, yeah. He's a 70. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see what these boys look like now. Bang, bang. My boy Price is hurt, which sucks, but it is what it is. My tight end situation is dreadful. But these receivers are cash money. As they say. Here he is. Here he is. Oh, now he's a hidden? Oh, I know he's a star. That's retarded. Whatever. Whatever. That's big. Got him up to a 72 now already. There's the rook. Check out this boy's speed too. Ooh. Get out here. Speed and acceleration through the roof. He gonna be making plays for years to come. Hashtag years. Big years.
Hashtag.
Multiple years. Many, many years.
Hashtag.
Huge years. Big mad years.
Hashtag.
Alright guys. That's it. We're out of here. That's the stream for the evening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Another dub out here. Go push out to 401. Who do we got in our next game? The next game is the Colts. The Colties? Who is the Colties? Who is the Colties? Oh boy. It's going to be an interesting one next week. Do you see who the Colties is?
The Colties.
The Colties.
Yes. The Colties.
Yeah, so we shall see. Next week shall be fun. I wonder how that game will go. It'll be good. Alright, guys. We'll catch you later. Have a great night. Peace. Peace.